It's every Tuesday.
He penetrated her young womb aggressively, tearing her fresh flesh with every power stroke he pumped into her socket full of dry, opening his sweat-stricken figure lay over she. He grinded into her non-courageous body impulsively. He shoved against her cries of stop. He pulled her dark curls, tacking her head to the pillow. His body pinned her childhood under, blood-stained, cum-stained. He was supposed to be her daddy-stained sheets and burst into her tiny hymen broken home of 4 years. He burst into her tiny hymen broken home of 5 years. He burst into her tiny hymen broken home of 6 years where he was not welcome. His odor of must, dirt, vodka, and weed seeping into her nostrils was disgusting. She took in his sixth sense as she struggled to free her fragile frame from his restraint, but was forced into his slick submission meant for her. His satisfaction guaranteed. His fiend-like fingers dug into her shoulder blades, creating diagrams of purple and bronze skin as he held her down violently. You see, he needed to get off, and in he did. He filled her 4-year-old uterus, he filled her 5-year-old uterus, he filled her 6-year-old uterus with his fatherly semen, convulsing vigorously upon finish and leaning into her like she was mommy. Mommy? Mommy? Are you mommy? But she was no mommy. And thanks to him, she never will be. All those playtime bath times where his semen mixed with her bubbles, all those late night visits where he would sneak into her no longer safe haven, have mutilated her restless, senseless, defenseless body, leaving her permanently scarred, not figuratively, but to the point where she, a 16-year-old limb boom student, is stitched up on the inside of her vaginal walls because her childlike lips couldn't take his thick dick, yet he forced it in anyways, never once stopping to consider that he would mentally mess with her mind for the rest of her life. Now you see, he was a father with no morals and 3 addictions: alcohol, drugs, and prostitution. But them prostitutes, nah, they couldn't do it like his baby girl did. She just laid there and took it. And dominance, yeah, dominance was a definite factor for him. So the fact that he was able to suffocate her screams underneath his putrid body made it easier for him to thrust the melody of her tainted tears. It started when she was a 4-year-old girl. It continued as she blossomed into a 5-year-old girl and finally ceased to exist by the time she was a 6-year-old girl. You see, she was just a young girl with a rapist for a father.